So what we doing, my people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's the Spotify wrap up season, right? It's that time of the year again. Spotify wrap up is here. The artists are out there posting their wrap ups. The fans are also posting theirs. So yeah, I can actually see who they listen to the most. So I'm going through. I'm focusing on, of course, Nigerian music industry Nigerian music. I'm gonna go through some of the wrap up of the year, some of the artists and some of the records. We're gonna see the artists who actually had the most, streams this year on Spotify. So I'm not gonna go through random stuff. Now this is Rema's, Spotify wrap up numbers. Listeners, 105 million streams. Listeners. Okay, listeners. The amount of people actually, came to Spotify this year to actually listen. Then streams, that had me confused in the start, but yeah. Now streams is the amount of times they actually listen to. One person, for instance, can listen to one of Rema's record like 100 times. So yeah. So streams are like 1.12 billion. Jesus Christ, that's heavy right there. That's really heavy. Like, bro, nah. Rema's number is no Rema's numbers are scary. No cap. Rema's numbers are scary. Rema is crazy, bro. Rema is out there killing it. No cap. Is bro literally said it's top four, and I feel like him saying it's top four is actually him just being nice and being humble or trying to respect the OGs. But like realistically, bro, like Rema's numbers are crazy, and I feel like in the future, of course, in the future we're gonna see artists surpass the likes of Wiz, David, and Bonner. Definitely. There were people there before them, and they are going to be people after them. So it's just how it is. I feel like the likes of Rema, the likes of Thames, the likes of Ashike, talking about the new generation, that they are the future, basically. We're looking forward to these guys dominating the music scene in the next couple of years. So yeah, Rema's numbers are scary. Ours we got 59 million, and countries we got 184 countries. So that's crazy. Okay, this chart is actually for Wiz. I'm not concentrating on Wiz album, so I'm actually focusing on Spotify wrap up. So I'm focusing on the news and stuff like that. 2024 release with longest run at number one on Spotify, Juju. So I think the singles, is the singles 2024 release with the longest run at number one on Spotify. So probably the records that were number one for like the most days. We got Juju 36 days. Jesus, Juju, I think Odumodu. Nah, for real, Juju was out there going crazy in Nigeria. That's wild. Shawalabam remix 29 days. Higher, Burna Boy, bro. Burna is crazy, man. Burna Boy 20 days. Kese Dance 18 days. Awolowo 16 days. ASAP, Commerce, and Awuke. Okay, 15 days each, so it's like a tie for these three records. Now I've got MMS 14 days, Instagram Piece of My Heart. How many days? Let me see the full thing. Okay, it's up to 10. So yeah, Piece of My Heart 13 days each. Or Zebarema 11 days and 9 days. So yeah. So what's next? Davido and YG Mali's Awuke returns to number one on Spotify. So Davido's record with YG Mali has gone back to number one, claim its rightful position. That song is a jam. It's a jam. It's a hit, no cap. So the song returned to number one. So these charts are not really necessary. I'm going to like the most important ones. So Nigerian artists with the most monthly listeners from Nigeria. From Nigeria now, we're talking about Nigeria, not in general. Nigeria artists with the most monthly listeners from Nigeria on Spotify. Number one is Wizkid. That's crazy. I feel like Wizkid is number one because he dropped an album. So yeah, Wizkid album is out there going crazy right now. So you're gonna see Wiz on top of most of the list. So Wiz is on there. Number one, Ashake also dropped an album this year. Davido being on number three is kind of impressive because David didn't drop an album this year. But yeah, no surprise, it's Davido. And I feel like Bonner should be on this list also, but Bonner also did not drop an album. So y'all know one thing about these charts, they are not constant. They go up and they come down. We're always gonna see new names on there, depending on who's popping at the moment, depending on who's out there going crazy, who has a hit song at that moment. So it's not like constant. It's something that rotates, right? So yeah, we got Benson. What the hell, Benson? Okay, look, bro. Benson. Okay. Benson. I don't know. I'm surprised to see Benson on this list. Probably because of the record of Rema. Number 5 is Rema. Number 6 is Charlie Poppy. Interesting. Young John. Number 7, Shay Vibes. Number 8. Number 9 with the Modu Black. Number 10, Olamide. Now I feel like what's up with Shay Vibes though? Do I feel like Shay Vibes has been kind of quiet, or am I tripping? I actually feel like he's been kind of quiet though. I don't know. Shay, what's up? Drop. All right, we got most streamed Nigerian artists on Spotify. Lead credits, bro. Like the list is too much, bro. Lead credits rather. I think this is like overall the artists with the most streams on Spotify. The Nigerian artists with the most streams. I think this is their total numbers. Now we got Burna Boy number 1. No surprise, Burna Boy. And the past 3-4 years, Burna Boy has been on top. He's even surpassed the likes of Wiz and David. It's leading at the moment, no cap. Even though I'm a Davido fan, I got to be honest, yeah. Burna Boy is currently on top of Wiz and David. So yeah, it is what it is. And I'm saying currently because that's something that changes. At some point it was Wizkid. Then around 2013, like David had his crazy run. Then he dropped Fire. I think he dropped If. He dropped 4. He took over from Wizkid. Burna Boy came out from nowhere, surpassed both of them. So like it's something that's not constant. It changes. So yeah, I feel like Burna is just on top right now. That's my opinion, of course. But leave your comment down below. Let me know if you feel the same. And if you don't feel the same, love and peace, respect. Now, Burna Boy 4.8 billion. Jesus Christ, heavy numbers right there. Rema. Now, bro, yeah, I heard what I said about Rema, right? Rema no small. Rema no small. Like, I feel like, bro, what Rema is going to do in this music industry, like, bro. Yeah, I'll definitely come back to this video someday. Rema is, bro. Now we got Thames. Then we got Wizkid, we got CK, we got Davido, we got Rasta. Davido is down on this list though. I don't know. I don't like to see David down on any list as a Davido fan. But yeah, it's crazy seeing Davido on number 6. It's just wild to me. But yeah, we got Rasta number 7, number 8 Ashake. Ashake should also be somewhere like up on this list. Ashake dropped an album. Or maybe I'm not understanding the list, but yeah, I feel like Ashake has been on a crazy run ever since he came out. So I feel like his numbers should be heavier than this. Now we'll go Fireboy number 9, Omale number 10. So yeah, crazy stuff. Let me just go to my bookmarked tweets. I actually bookmarked like some important ones I actually wanted to talk about. Let me see. All right, this one is kind of important. This one is looking important. Yo, bro, what the hell? Most streamed albums on Spotify Nigeria 2024. Jiggy Forever. We're talking about just Nigeria now. Why this thing they take me? They go back. You know what? Make us see the 9 and 10. Here we go. I think this is it. So we got Jiggy Forever. This is Young John's album, number 1. Most streamed albums on Spotify Nigeria 2024. So in Nigeria, this is the album. So these are the albums they streamed the most. Number 1 on the list is Jiggy Forever, which I believe is Young John's album. So that album was streamed like mad in Nigeria. So Young John had an amazing year in Nigeria from what I'm seeing. Number 2, Lungu Boy, of course. Damn, I should get dropped Lungu Boy a couple of months ago. So yeah, that should tell y'all like how big, how crazy Ashake numbers is. So when I saw him down on that list, I was like, yo, what the hell is Ashake we're talking about? Number 3, Ezioku, Udumodu. Yo, Udumodu has been really nice. No cap. Then He's by Rema, of course. Number 4 rather. Ashake's album, Work of Art. Jesus Christ. Ashake's album, his old album is still on this list. Crazy, right? Then we got I Told Them by Burna Boy. I think Burna dropped, I told them last year or so, but yeah, it's still on the list. Burna is still out there, killing it, no cap. The year I turned 21, Arasta's album is on this list. Boy alone, Omale, bro. Omale fans are wild. Omale is another artist that has like the scary ass fan base, bro. They are quiet, but his numbers are crazy. His numbers are loud. Then we got Mr. Money with the Vibe. Ashike has 3 albums on this list. Ashike is a beast. Then we got R&B by Ruga and what's his name, Benson. So yeah, crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. Now we got top exported Nigerian artist in 2024 according to Spotify. Exported as going out. So I feel like, to my own understanding, I feel like this is a list of people who actually gain more recognition out there so far. Exported. Exported is when you actually give something out. So yeah, Burna Boy is #1 on the list. Arasta is #2 on the list. Rema is #3. Thames is #4. Omale is #5. Omale dropped just Reason this year. Omale dropped one song this year, and his album is coming out next year. But somehow he's still on this list. Crazy. Ashike #6. Whiskey #7. Davido #8. Fireboy #9. Victoni. Victoni also dropped an album this year. Victoni #10. Top streamed artists on Spotify Nigeria each year since inception. Bro, like, fuck that list, man. Let me that list is yeah. I don't know. Let me see. This is an interesting one because this one actually went viral. Biggest full debut week streaming for albums in Nigeria. Unit sold via TTC Top 100 album chart. Timeless. I think this is like the units that were sold, for each albums, shit like that. In the first week. So how much did your album sell in the first week of release? So that's when you see DJ Academics posting Drake album sold 600K first week. Kendrick's album sold 300 and something K first week. So this is like the same thing. So Timeless is still topping this chart. And I feel like Timeless, Timeless broke so many records like when it came out, for real. And part of it was because David, like, we didn't really hear from David for a very long time. And I respect David for not using that album as an opportunity, because y'all know his son Ify sadly passed away around that time. But David never even gave a tribute on that. He didn't even like made any record. He didn't even speak on the song on any of the records on the album. So it doesn't look like he's trying to like gain some sympathy, rather some sort of sympathy from Nigerians to stream his album. He came out like a man, did his thing, no excuses, put his album out there, and that album broke records, bro. The album smashed records. No cap. So I fuck with David for that. I respect David for that. So yeah, and that Timeless album broke so many records, like so many records that would take years to actually break. No cap. So on #1 we got Timeless, 50.1 million, 33.6K sold. I think this is like the total streams, and this is the units that was sold. Morayo, 48.6 million and 32.4K units sold. Morayo is out there doing crazy to us. This is first week sales, so yeah, it's Whiskey, so definitely the numbers are supposed to be high, right? Now we got Mr. Money with the Vibe. Ashake is crazy. I do this disrespectful. That boy know the fear. So Ashake, we got 43.6M and 29K units sold. We got Longo Boy, Ashake's album, also his most recent album. So basically, Ashake's previous album sold more first week than his recent album. Okay. Now we got Love Damini, which is Burna Boy's album, 38.3 million and 25.5K units sold. These numbers were high like back then, but now, I mean, each and every year we see some sort of growth, some sort of upgrade. So yeah, his next project will definitely do better than this. This is actually Love Damn his old album. What about I Told Them? Why is that I Told Them not on this list? So they're trying to tell me Love Damn actually did better, sold more than Love Damn. Or I Told Them rather. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping, guys. Burna Boy's most recent album is I Told Them. It should be on this list. Billboard's the 50 best albums of 2024. Rema is on this list. Born in the Wild by Thames is on this list. Alright, this is Omale's wrap up for the year, guys. So we've got 38 million listeners. Yo, what the fuck? 38 million listeners. Is that like monthly listeners or what? Like, I'm trying to understand what that means. Then we got streams, bro. Streams is total streams for like, the year. Mind you, Mali only dropped one record this year. We got 654 million streams. I've got 29 million, that's hours, 29 million hours. That's the amount of time people spend listening to his record. Then countries 184. Bro, if Omale drop his album next year, don't finish for all of now. And a whole bunch of artists are dropping early next year. We're gonna see the likes of Omale drop his album. Davido is definitely dropping his album early next year also. He's dropping a song this Friday with Chike and Odumodu. Who else? What's his name? I think Bona will drop an album next year because he didn't drop any this year. So, bro, like, people that are dropping early next year, bro, they're boku. They're boku. So, y'all should brace yourselves. So, I think I'm going to stop here. Okay, this is Thames Spotify wrap-up numbers. Let's see Thames. Thames dropped an album this year. She got 64 million listeners. She got around 958 million streams. 47 million hours, 164 countries, 184 countries. Omale also has 184 countries. I'm trying to compare their numbers, bro. Bro, I feel like Omale, Omale is crazy, bro. Omale has more numbers than Thames from what I'm seeing because, bro, Omale wasn't really active this year, but like comparing their wrap up. Because Streams drop an album, I feel like Omale is on some bullshit, bro. His numbers are scary. Well, Omale has been in the game longer than Thames, though. I feel like Thames, when it comes to like international level, of course, Thames has worked with basically everyone anybody would dream of working with. She's worked with Beyonce. I think she's worked with Rihanna. She's worked with Drake. She's worked with Future. She's worked with a lot of people, bro. People any artist would dream of. Even our so-called top 3 would actually like to work with. She's actually worked with all of them. Most streamed Nigerian tracks on Spotify Ghana, Wuto Wuto Seasoning by Odumodu. This record was a hit. Lonely at the top, Ashake, Egu, Chike, and Mobad. We got Reason. We got Holy Ghost, Cast. Yeah, the blast Cast. I'm not gonna lie, Cast was a hit. Charlie Poppy and Odumodu. Ngozi, Ako, you. This song now low key hit too. Crayon, Bad Boy. Then we're gonna Coma, City Boys, Happiness, Asiwaju. The list is long. So I'm actually stopping here. Yeah, so let me know what you think about their wrap-ups though. Let me know what you think about their wrap-ups. I don't know why I'm not seeing Davido wrap-up. I'm not seeing Burna Boy's wrap-up. Like, I should be seeing them though. This is 2023. I don't know, for some reason their wrap up. I don't think their wrap up is out yet. I don't know how they get it though. I think the artist has to like post it themselves or something like that. But for some reason, I've not seen Wiz, David, or Bonner. Benny said, I don't notice that only Davido no appear for everybody. Spotify and Apple Music wrapped up. Oh. They know the year in do again. True. David didn't really drop this year. I mean, he's a bonus star and he's trying to like, of course, get his engagement and stuff like that, normal level. I no blame. I mean, they also, but David no really drop this year, so I don't get time to blast anybody. Like, I know what he's doing in the work, normal level. So yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Kindly let me know your thoughts on basically the video, the wrap-ups and everything down below. Y'all stay tuned, y'all stay blessed. Blessings, my people, love and respect.